in the middle of our city backyard makeover. This is an oasis, as you can see. So we've got cold plunge, we've got sauna. We painted our garage black. Delicious. Grass patch for the kiddos, garden behind you. And this time, we are tackling the patio. Ooh.
Wow. And a bunch of other stuff, you'll see.
Yeah. Water feature? Huh? Did I hear water feature?
Did I hear slide?
Are you going in the cold plunge? Might as well hit it.
I'm a little confused though, because we did sign a contract about this.
Whose is this? Whose is that?
Definitely yours. No more boobies. So we got some leftover wood from the sauna. Come out this door. What do you think?
Looks like the paint department got lazy.
Yeah, I know.
We got black on one side, green on the other.
That door was always not working.
Does it work now?
Yeah.
Don't worry, I got it.
Every day for the past week, my mom has texted me to ask if I've planted this hosta. No, Mom, I still haven't planted it, but I'm about to plant it. Love you, Mom. And I love the hosta. Do we have a shovel?
Probably wondering, where's all the tools, brah? 3 hours away.
For some reason, whenever Eamon says this will be a quick job, it's not such a quick job. I can feel his energy pissed at me right now for saying that, but it's true.
Make yourself useful.
Oi! Whoa.
Damn.
I honestly don't know if I love it anyways. Do you guys like this framing with wood? In lighter news, yes, thank you for noticing. I did paint my nails rainbow. It's been really fun. One of us is in a good mood. I'm gonna pee my pants, it's way too thick. It's like it just looks bad.
All right, let's just restart the entire day over.
I like to get a tick like early. I thought I had this vision in my head for a while.
First fail of the video.
I do think I've changed since fatherhood. Like,
Yeah.
I started having this pressure and feeling of I don't know, maybe it's kid related, maybe it's just life related. When I have time, I feel bad that I'm not helping with Frankie. And so the time doesn't feel the same. The time is like rushed.
It's always like, oh, I only have 3 hours and I've never operated that way before. I've always been able to just sit and be creative and...
It's a weird thing I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah.
If you guys have any advice, I'm here.
We love you, Papa.
So we're not doing this.
Yeah. That looks so much better, baby.
Hey, Sarah. We brought this all the way down from frickin' the cabin. And you painted 3 drawers.
All right, try your attitude again. Beep.
Hey Sarah, just wanted to let you know we love having your dresser on our patio. Okay, so what we're thinking here, guys, is this a really ugly space. Like, starting with this dripped out plywood, I don't know what's going on, the half roofing. So I'm gonna just peel this back.
God.
Ooh.
There's like soil coming out of there, dude.
Where's the soil coming from?
Mices.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is all like insulation.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Is that not okay?
Whoa, it's pretty dangerous, babe. Whoa, 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 whoa. You're a dad now.
That's what I need to do, man.
As you can see, we're working with insulation underneath all this, so the plan is to leave it tongue and groove on top. We're going to add a privacy fence because I'm really into meditation, if you didn't hear. So I'd love to do it out here in the privacy of my own backyard. And I don't know, rug.
Yeah, are we gonna
seating.
paint this? It's kind of not a vibe.
Oh, wow.
We have some leftover concrete paint. We could do it the same charcoal.
And maybe painting. Where is Bob?
Big boy coming? No, he's not coming.
Why not?
There's no room. Also, yeah, we're gonna get a bunch of lumber.
Oh.
It's like good old times. Back in the orange. Should we get one of these? How's your math? How's your vision? Can you see that? So that roof that we're trying to build, tongue and groove, make it look nice, you've got kind of different heights, so we need to strap it and bring it down to all matching the same height. And the wood is not really working for that, so we're gonna need to get a little creative. My bad. It's times like these I wish I got a truck. I don't know how to put this seat down.
There we go.
Figured it out.
Oh yeah, boy.
Let's go home. It's the time we've all been waiting for, Frank. You need to get a high chair. You've been making a mess of all your other chairs. Nice. Whoa.
Feeding Frankie was becoming very dangerous because we're trying
Oh,
some
so
baby-led
that's not for
weaning,
you.
and I had to do it while she was in my lap, so this high chair is quite the upgrade.
Good job. It's cold too, huh? Papa,
How's that?
Mama, don't heat up your dinner. What's going on here?
Should I have eaten it? I didn't even think.
No, she probably likes it first.
I didn't even consider eating that. I'm sorry, baby. She's teething. She likes cold stuff. Look at how great you're doing.
I love it.
I love it.
Good job, Bubba.
You think that would look good?
I think it would look better than nothing.
I'll tell Beck that. I had it at literally 99% done and she hated it.
Bob cam's on, baby. I think 7-footers are gonna work.
7-footers?
Yeah.
Hey, Bobcat.
Who are you shooting at? Have you introduced your
This
friend?
guy here. Pillar.
Hey, Pillar.
Pillar.
It's 7:30 p.m. Frankie is asleep right there, and the boys are beginning the project. This reminds me of, I remember there was like a van builds episode, Bob, when it was like 8 p.m. and we were just getting started dropping the tank.
Can I look at the plans? Yeah! Oh my God, we're going to install a gas tank at midnight. This is nuts. Turn it, Laura, tip it up. You're splashing it all over the place.
Bob, give me a little insight on what it's like to work with Eamon on the job site.
You mean other than fun?
Pure fun.
The plan? I don't know about the plan.
I'd say there's zero plan.
Yeah.
I feel like this was a Bob call. Setting up a little workstation.
Hey, you're right, Becky.
Smart.
What's the trick here though? Like I've never really used this to chop something.
Well,
So this is a chop saw job.
Saw, and that's the line, and you got to cut through it.
Go for it.
It's like a butter thing. It's like a long slice.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're not on the line?
No.
Oh, okay.
You screwed up already?
Wow, beautiful job, Becky.
Should it take that long? Most important job of all. Duty calls.
Now we put up 5 boards, and then we'll spend 20 minutes standing, looking at it, and discussing our next move. We're gonna test this out. That's like the cleanest nail I've ever seen.
Yeah, maybe you got the right kind of pressure on it.
It's not that loud too, eh? Are you scared?
Yeah, I am scared. Hey, hey. Are you crazy?
We got chaos at the triplex, as usual. Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
Every time I look at Bob, I think of Frankie. So I thought if we put a hat on Bob, this is from Handmaid's Tale costume, and put a hat on Frankie, I just want to see how much they look alike. Okay.
I had another name, but it's forbidden now.
Frankie.
Who does she look more like? Hopefully a little more mummy. Just kidding.
All right, let's get to work,
Okay,
hey?
let's get to work. Let's get to work.
Don't forget to make a jig.
Morning, back on the job site. I'm sure you've already said good morning, but I hadn't been on the job site yet.
How does it look?
That's loud.
Don't let your end go there, Don.
This has got to be so straight, Eamon, or you screw up the whole project, right?
No.
So I don't know how you're planning, like, how you're making it straight. So you need to tack it in and then measure it.
What are the chances he's gonna do that?
Well, you're gonna have to redo the whole thing.
I was inside putting Frankie down for a nap, and I can just hear Eamon and Bob. Blah 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 blah. They love each other. That's what true love looks like, I think.
All right, let's go, boys. Let's get another 7 going.
Okay. Let's work out there. Let's give her. Okay, let's give her. Tape measure, slowly.
Woo! 135 and 5/8. Look alive, it's 135. 135, it's 5/8.
How many 8s?
Do you even remember the measurement?
It's 135. And a certain amount of 8s. Not 4, not 6, it's 5 8s.
You're scary when you rap. That's inspired by our friend Preston Ghost. He's not our friend yet, but he will be. You know your parents when they're literal dirty diapers on the job site.
Nice.
135 and 5/8.
Multi-talented.
Let's see it.
Whoops. What? That's way better than what you were doing.
I don't know, bro.
That's way better.
Let's see a nice hug.
Oh.
I love you for being uniquely different.
I love that curve. That little curve. You know what's gonna happen? We're gonna have a little brick that's gonna need that curve.
Yeah.
Just want to remind you guys, if you're new here, you're thinking, Eamon, you have every single tool you could possibly need. Yeah, that's at the cabin. So today, the challenge is to do it with hand tools, basically. We've got 3 actual tools, and we've got a chisel and hammer. So the job's going to be a little more
I
difficult.
thought there was only 2 tools, Bob, you and me.
Look at the good energy you're putting out. You had a butterfly on you.
Really?
Yeah.
Isn't that nice?
That was good, Bob.
That's good, eh?
Thanks. There's a lot of brilliant minds gone into this cut.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Come
no
on.
wow yet, no wow yet.
What's going on there, buddy?
You're just a hair.
A hair?
Poor Oso used to sleep on that patio because it was cool, so he's trying to find a place.
You might have a bone to pick with also. He's in your hosta gardens there.
I'm actually very impressed with how that worked because the boards went up nice and straight. We just got a little 2-inch number to squeeze in there. Now this would be a really easy job with the table saw, but we do not have that luxury. There it is. Boom!
So you've heard now that Eamon is moving through some change and understanding what parenthood looks like for him. But I just wanted to quickly say that I have personally never been happier. And I know that comes from a lot of inner work. I spent a lot of time in meditation, and I've also been seeing an amazing hypnotherapist who has helped me bring up all of this subconscious junk, let's call it. Stuff I didn't even know that I was carrying. And I can honestly say that when I leave sessions with her, I am skipping home, even though the things we talk about seem deep and dark. It just is such a release to let it go. And I truly believe that therapy is for everyone. It doesn't have to be crisis, though it was for me, and why I'm so grateful for the diagnosis. It can be from a state of creation and just in a place of wanting to better yourself. So I'm really proud to be working with BetterHelp again as the sponsor of today's video. BetterHelp is making therapy more accessible by being 100% online. First, you head to betterhelp.com/EamonandBeck, where you will be matched with a therapist by answering a few questions about your needs with therapy. You're usually matched with a therapist within 48 hours, and you can work around your schedule and however you like to do therapy, whether that's through messaging or a video chat. I love therapy. It has been so crucial on my journey to finding happiness through this madness, and I would love for you to connect with a great therapist too. You can head to betterhelp.com/EamonandBeck, all from the comfort of your home. Get licensed therapy and start living a happier life today. Hi, Oso. You want to live a happier life? He says, Mom, you've been really happy. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of me too. I'm proud of me too. Oh, and when you head to that link, you'll get a special discount. So make sure you click the link below or head to our link here.
All right, you want to show them the big roller you got?
It's the biggest one Becca could find.
Frankie wants to see it.
Frankie?
Oh, wow. It actually does feel like a whole other living space now.
So what was your thought with the roller? Like, might as well just get the smallest one possible, hang out with my dad even longer?
For the 700th time, that was the longest one they had.
What, in the small children section?
It does look really small now that I'm seeing it. Look at Frankie in her chair, Mom. The supervisor's on shift.
Okay, we're gonna get everyone's vote here on the stain.
That looks brown and that looks like what we want.
Golden.
Golden. I mean, when you have it on camera, it's like not so bad, but show them one.
This is like yellow.
Oh, wow.
We're just about to stain the ceiling.
Top wax.
That's what I'm saying.
Can you mix them? I feel like a combo of the super.
Look at this hosta garden. Looks so nice.
Mom, literally at the beginning of the video, I made a joke saying, my mom's messaged me every day for a week, did you plant the hosta? Frankie, what do you think of this new blanket Mommy got you? She loves it.
Is this what babysitting looks like?
Frankie? Frankie, is that your favorite YouTube channel?
These are the few hours of every day that we have no Frankie and no distractions. And I just came out to see this. Wow. Wow. Now he's just watering. Like, what a champion you are.
Team effort, baby. Team effort. Looks good though, huh?
Looks really good. Yesterday you were looking for that tick. I think you got a big tick today.
Yeah.
That is a wrap on day 2. Wow, wow, wow. This is where Eamon's gonna be for the next few hours till the sun goes down. Just admiring his work. So cute. Wow, that looks great. Welcome back to the triplex. Just a couple men standing around, eh? Making decisions.
And a girl.
I just assume it's actually going to be higher than this, right? No?
No, I think the barbecue's typically.
I'm with Bob. I think Bob is the most planned, most wise, and most beautiful, most handsome of all you guys. So let's listen to Bob.
Okay, I like that, Beck. That's nice.
What does she want from you?
Yeah, be careful, Bob.
Okay, while these guys spend the next 20 minutes deciding about the barbecue, I'm gonna quickly address this light from the 70s.
How much better does she look?
There's one more down in Bob's unit. You don't have this one done yet?
I'm working on it.
Oh, we should check that this one's off. Hey, can you make sure your outdoor light's on? We're just doing a little upgrades here. I just want to make sure we're
on or off?
Okay, I'll turn it on.
Oh, no, off. I mean off.
Don and I are gonna get the seating sorted. Where did the, oh here. We're gonna need Fraser.
Ready?
Yep. Ooh!
Wow, it's another box!
Wow! Ooh! Best part about this is I completely forgot what I'd ordered. I like it. Well done, Beck. I've always envisioned that we'd have this big backyard kickoff and we'd invite everyone over for a sauna and a cold plunge when the backyard was ready to go. But honestly, this is how beautiful our life is. It's a Friday night. We always do pizza night here at the triplex. Then we invited Sabrina and Nick to come over, and Fraser and Dawn were on the way. And so now we're just having an impromptu backyard banger, even though the backyard's not totally ready, but it's pretty ready. So I'm gonna set up a few things and we're just gonna enjoy. Thanks for being here, everyone. Woo! Backyard banger! Nick, you've been here for what?
Dog poop?
2 minutes?
No, why does
Just poop behind you like
Right into it.
How high do we want these?
What are you doing?
You gotta have towel hooks for when you jump out of the sauna and you want to grab it straight away.
And what are you doing?
The sauna, I think Sarah made a comment in the last episode, but this thing came brown. Not a vibe. That's a vibe.
Nice.
While everyone's here, they might be thinking it's a Friday night hangout, but we're actually putting everyone to work and finishing the touches. Finishing the touches? Does that make sense?
Finishing touches. We were saying, like, do we need a mirror here? But Frankie loves looking at herself in the mirror, so.
All right, so we're hanging up this mirror. I'm gonna show you a little hack I learned.
Where?
Bob saw it on TikTok, but it works well. You take masking tape and you put it over the holes. This is brilliant. This is really brilliant. And then you're just gonna mark where you want the holes. Boom, boom. You staying with me? Okay, then you're just gonna actually just take that and transfer it to where you want it. Boom.
Boom.
Boom. That looks
Boom.
It'd help if you had a light bulb.
Should probably move the new mirror just below.
This is all for you, babe. All for you.
Everything we do is for you, Frank.
Wow, that is good looking, eh? Good job.
You talking about the guy in there? Nice. All right, we're taking a little break. We're gonna do a group's cold plunge. Well, one at a time, I guess. Get the shoulders in, love.
So used.
Was that your first one ever?
That was my first in the plunge pool. Still there.
Let's go.
Let's go, Fraser!
Why are you going with the torture, the slow burn? Just get in there.
Easy, buddy.
It sucks so good. Is there room for any more?
Just wanted to take them in for the experience here. Ooh. I was saying the other night, Eamon and I came in here, just the two of us, and Eamon just loves putting the water on the stones.
Ooh.
It got so hot so fast we both had to leave, so. Eamon's back in here, it's so hot.
That changes the game, eh?
Yeah, we gotta go. Hoping today is the last day of the backyard project. Frankie's asleep. So I'm in the sauna, which is not on, but it's just like my little sanctuary at the moment. Also followed me out here because I'm just snacking on a cinnamon raisin bagel and Habit's breakfast tea, which is not normally my lunch, but mom life, you know? Anyways, I wanted to take a second to connect to all the parents out there, especially mums. I feel like coming back to work has been the weirdest thing ever. And when I'm working, I'm like, why am I doing anything but hanging out with Frankie? But then when I'm with her all day, I'm like, I need a little break, you know? I don't know, I guess that's just being a mom. But I was hoping that mom to mom and parent to parent, we could connect about the ways that you went back to work and how you find balance in your life and what you're working on and what you're learning about yourself today. And just, I don't know, parents, let's just have a little powwow in the comments and love on each other. I love you and I think you're doing such an amazing job. You really are, honestly. And I am too. I know why you're here. Seriously, all I needed, 10 minutes to myself, back to the job site. Let's get it done. Is that what you were thinking?
Is that not what you were thinking?
I was thinking like proper wood.
What?
Let's do it.
I think it'll be a vibe.
I think so too.
All right, change your attitude, change your mind.
Change your life.
Change your mind. Sorry, Frankie.
I love Eamon screwing things. Let's see it.
It's only got to hold till the end of this video.
I've had this teeny tiny splinter for the last few days, but it's all I can talk about and everyone at the triplex knows about it. Everyone asks me every day. So I just go to show Eamon and he's like, oh babe. And he goes, yeah, what about this?
No one's talking about that at dinner.
Nobody's talking about it. Come outside for some fresh air and you're right on the job site, eh Bob?
Hey, how are you, Becky? That kind of where it's going?
It's nice, babe.
It better be.
Have you
It's
got the guy over
beautiful.
there?
Does that nail go through?
No.
Something told me.
Yeah, it's held now.
This looks like a building job.
Better call Bob. Bob's
So helpful.
he takes too much initiative.
You've already finished the project, but that's okay.
No, I just took it out of the package. I forgot we're supposed to like do the B-rolls and all that stuff.
Woo. I can already see all the family memes around this table.
This thing looks like a cheapo, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a cheap one.
The kids will paint on it one day, you know?
Yeah.
It'll have a lot of life in it.
Also, are you supposed to be on that?
Nice.
It's a little early for inspection.
She says, Daddy, where's the picnic table?
Where is it?
But otherwise, I love it back here.
All right, and the last thing we gotta do, I kind of regret buying this, but I bought like this concrete sealant paint to like clean that patio a little bit nicer. And you can't return it now it's been mixed. 7 o'clock, don't feel like doing this job, but I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna clean up this little zone. I think it rolls on like paint. And then I think we're almost done. Wet paint.
That looks so good. What's the best change that's happened in the last 6 months for you?
Like everything has a purpose now. You know? Before it was kind of like, what are you doing everything for? And I really do feel like it's just all for the next generation.
Oh, that's cool.
And I'm like genuinely so excited about her discovering every little thing.
That's great.
And I think her emotions are only going to get more expressive and
Totally.
yeah.
She's in a totally
She's
fun
become
stage.
so much more fun.
Like, I read a book with her today, and I swear she was like just listening
Yeah.
and turning the pages or doing
Yeah, it's the coolest.
Really cool.
But yeah, if anyone's like watching that and like looking for purpose in their life, that's not a good enough reason to have kids. It's like double, triple, 10 times the amount of work I thought it would be.
Okay, 8 p.m. Frankie's asleep. It's time to finish the backyard. How long do you guys think we need? 20 minutes?
20 minutes.
You excited, bud?
Me? Yeah, I'm stoked. This has been like freaking 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks now. Let's wrap it up.
Unfortunately, our roommates have seen this basically throughout the whole thing. The reveal's not going to be that exciting, but I've still invited them to come see the space.
Let's get them to fake it.
Whoa! Wow.
Really nice.
Vibes.
We're so excited with how this backyard turned out. The patio has great seating, and I lit a little citronella candle to keep those muzzies away. We also have been using the sauna and cold plunge almost every day, and the picnic table is going to be a highlight for our summer barbecues with all our friends and actually just the family who lives here in the triplex. But I think the highlight is the little Muskoka chairs for the 2 girls. I can't wait to see them sitting in them. Frankie's already sitting in hers. And just the vibe back here, the oasis feel. Delicious.
You didn't want to build the barbecue?
And speaking of barbecue, yeah, that's there. It's ready to go. Just didn't have any time to set it up.
Or fix that fence.
Yeah. We'll add that to the list.
There will not be a part 3, guys, don't worry.
You might be wondering why the grass doesn't look so good, and that's why. Dude,